Guys, welcome to my next episode of media hunting. So today I'm going media hunting yet again. I know I just went, but it just went like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. But I'm gonna go out again because, of course, they've restocked at all the places that I've been, so I'm gonna see new stuff anyway. But also, this is my last chance to go to Champaign to media hunt until next fall, because my school year is almost over. Yes! This last week and a half has been absolute hell. Just trying to write papers and, study for finals, and on top of that, I've got to clean my room out and, get ready to move back out. So, and I'm staying in the same room next year. I'm like, why can't I just leave some of my stuff here, But because I have to move it all back in 2.5 months, it's kind of ridiculous. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of an exciting time. I'm getting ready to go back home for the summer. I don't get a traditional summer break like I'm used to because I have to take an online class this summer. But the good news is that it's online. I can take that anywhere, so I really don't have to limit myself. I can, go on vacations and stuff, which I'm planning on doing this summer with my family, and then maybe, I don't know, this is off topic. I'm a big Cubs fan, and I've got a few friends up in Chicago, and we've talked about meeting up there for a Cubs game sometime this summer. That would be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. This is a media hunting video. One more quick thing before I get into this. My record store, I went out for record store day, and I've had problems uploading that video. There is a video. I filmed it, everything I picked up from record store day, and I can't wait to get that to you, but I've had computer issues in the past week where I can't log into the internet here. So, rather than fix it, because I'm so busy, I'm just gonna wait it out. So that record store day video won't be up for at least a couple weeks, as well as this one. Today is Saturday, April 29th, and I have no idea when this is gonna get up, but it won't be before May 5th, that's for sure. So I do apologize about that. Yeah, it kind of came out of nowhere. I don't know what the hell is going on with my computer. The internet here is very glitchy. It's very frustrating. I'm paying $20,000 a year to go here, and I can't even get internet that's reliable. It's kind of pathetic. But anyway, that's just one more quick thing. Now let's get into this video. So I'm going up to Champaign. Gonna hit up Disc Replay, Best Buy, Target, all the usual spots. Don't know if we're going to try any place else. There is a mall in Champaign that I've been wanting to go to. Considering this is my last chance to get up there, I don't know, don't count on it, but I might stop there. See what they have. I don't know if they'll have any media stores, but we're on an adventure today. An adventure of exploration. So, sorry about that. Hey guys, we're outside the mall right now. That's Macy's. Don't really need to go to Macy's, but I'm just gonna go in and take a look. I haven't been in there before, so it's a area of exploration. Just gonna see if they have anything. I actually doubt they have any media stores, but who knows? We could strike gold. You never know. It's a fairly big mall, actually. A lot bigger than the one in Evansville where I normally shop. But I'm not a big fan of malls. They're crowded. It's incredibly hard to find parking. It's not usually my thing. But we'll see today. Just gonna take a look. I've got all day to do stuff, so should be fun. Today has gotta be one of the most windy days that we've had. Like, it was insanely windy. I had to stop to get gas, and I had my thing, that you screw on the gas tank. I set it on top on the roof of my car, and it was so windy, it blew it off of the roof of my car, and I had to run after it. and pick it up because it was rolling down the driveway to the gas station. That was crazy. I've never had that happen before. But yeah, it's very windy today. So we're gonna go into the mall, see if they have anything. Like I said, I doubt it, but who knows? So outside the mall, as expected, nothing in there interesting. Yeah, just clothing store after clothing store after clothing store. They might mix in a like a perfume or cologne store every once in a while, but yeah, it's very boring in there. Just getting back in the car. Yeah, it's very boring. The only thing interesting in there was a GameStop. I didn't really need to go in there because I've got all my games up to date, so anyway, yep. Kind of what I expected. I miss when there used to be more variety in malls. Today, malls just seem to be just clothing stores. Like, that's it. And I know malls were kind of always, you know, mainly clothing stores, but there used to be a lot more variety, I feel. There is a lot more variety in the Evansville Mall, where I normally shop. But, anyway. Whew, I did get some exercise in there. I always have to catch my breath because I'm so out of shape. But, at the very least, I walked the whole thing, so at the very least, I got some exercise. Anyway, let's go over to Best Buy next. So, I'll see you guys there. So, we actually ended up making a quick stop before we get to Best Buy, because there's a Dunkin Donuts. I love Dunkin Donuts. I actually had never really had Dunkin Donuts, but like once in my life until about a week or two ago, when one of my friends introduced me to Dunkin Donuts, and I freaking love it. So I had to get an iced coffee. I'm really weird. I drink both my hot coffee and my iced coffee black. That probably sounds disgusting to a lot of people, but it's just how I like it. I don't think coffee really tastes like coffee when you put cream and sugar in it. So, anyway, there's another stop because I found a Dollar General. So, if you've seen my videos before, I've actually gotten some pretty good deals at Dollar General before, so, I'm gonna head in there and, check it out. So, see you then. I didn't show you anything in Dollar General because I didn't pick anything up. They had very little selection, which I was actually surprised because this is a bigger city. I figured it would have more selection, but it looked really junky in there. Like old and dirty and disgusting. So, yeah, I had a very quick trip to Dollar General. But anyway, finally made it to Best Buy. So we'll see if there are any deals. We're in the trifecta of really awesome stores. We got Best Buy, and then across the street in the very same strip mall, we have Target and Disc Replay, and Disc Replay is the store that I absolutely love. So I am going to drink my iced coffee, and then I'm going to head into Best Buy. So let's go in there. Hi, we're back. Nothing. Didn't pick up anything at Best Buy again. That's getting to be the usual in Best Buy. It wasn't the worst trip I've ever had in there, but they certainly didn't have anything that great. They had like a bunch of seasons of The Big Bang Theory for $9.99. I think one of those was on Blu-ray, which is a good deal. And if you're ever interested in series of The Arrow, or seasons of The Arrow, they have at least the first 2 seasons for $9.99 on Blu-ray in Best Buy. I don't know if that's in every Best Buy, but I've seen that in quite a few Best Buys, and they've had that for months. I haven't gotten into the Arrow, and I know people will say it's awesome, you should, but there's so many series that I'm getting into that I haven't even finished, and, you know, I mean, I've got a lot on my plate besides watching TV, so I'm trying to limit the amount of series I'm watching. Right now, the new series I've been watching, well, not new, but new to me, I've been watching Breaking Bad recently. It took me a long time to get into that show, but I love it. But I'm still on the end of season 3 of that, so I've got to finish that. I've been into Dexter for a while, but I still haven't finished Dexter. So, and not to mention a lot of other shows that I've been watching as well, so I just don't have time. Maybe down the road I'll pick that show up and check it out, but actually I think they're all on Netflix, so I can watch them on Netflix. Anyway, enough of that. Like I said, some decent deals in there, nothing amazing, nothing that made me want to buy it, so we're going to head over to Target and see what they have, and then we're going to go to Disc Replay, which is usually my, the store that I get a big time score at, so let's head over there. About to head into Target, assuming I don't get run over. Everything is so busy today. Anyway, I picked up 2 things at Target, 2 titles that were decently priced. Yeah, I've seen these titles in there for months, but I don't know, I never picked them up until today for some reason. But for some reason today, I just thought, the hell with it, I'll pick them up. So, first thing we have is the complete first season of the Flintstones. I watched this as a kid. I'm sure a lot of other people watched this as a kid. It's a classic cartoon. $9.99 for this, for both of these. I'm not sure how often I'll be watching this, but it's 28 episodes. It's a thick box set, so I don't know. And I have, I've looked for the Scooby-Doo box sets of these before, these Hanna-Barbera sets. I've looked for the Scooby-Doo ones before, and they're rather expensive, because Scooby-Doo is my favorite cartoon. I actually still watch Scooby-Doo, believe it or not. It was my absolute favorite cartoon as a kid. I loved it. I really liked this as well. Yeah. Not sure how often I'll watch it, but, add it to the collection. Why not? And then this one, I think I'll probably watch more often. We have the complete first season of Saturday Night Live. So, I actually never seen these old episodes of Saturday Night Live. It's backwards. Yeah, yeah. I know George Carlin hosted the pilot, so I've been looking for that clip online. I can't find it. So I'm excited to be watching this. I don't know how often George Carlin hosted, but yeah. I know he had originally, I think he wanted to be like the everyday host of this show. And of course, they decided against that. They decided to go with different hosts each week, which is what they do up to today. I think SNL is kind of garbage. It was garbage the past few years. I think the only reason it's not garbage anymore is because of Trump. Trump just gives you so much comedy material every single night. I mean, the one thing Donald Trump has made great again is late night TV and comedy. Because he gives them so much material. Colbert is just so good. I watch him every night. I try to watch Seth Meyers clips on YouTube. Yeah, they're all just so good. Yeah, so Trump has really revived SNL to the point where it's good again. The actual skits where they're not focused on politics, not quite as good, I'll be honest. They're not. They nowhere near what they were back in the day. So, anyway, season 1 of SNL. Another very thick box set. So very excited to have this in the collection. So yeah, 2 box sets added to my TV collection. Now we're going to head down to Disc Replay. It is just down there. You can't see it, but it is just down there. And gonna check out the deals they have in there. Got a few things that I've been looking for a while. Cross my fingers, maybe they'll have them. Anyway, let's get in there. Just noticed something that I want to show you guys. I can't get to it right now, but anyway, let's see. There we are. See the little Target ball? They have Mario on there. Does anyone know the significance of that? Why is Mario open and Luigi up there? They got Luigi. Anyway, anyone know the significance of that? If so, you know, you can leave a comment. Yeah, is there a new game coming out or something? Anyway, see you guys at Disc Replay. Hi guys, so outside of Disc Replay now, I freaking love that store. I love it so much. It's such a good store. I picked up 4 titles today for $14 in total. That's amazing. I mean, seriously, like, I could pay the same amount for 1 title at Best Buy. I mean, sure, I'd get it brand new at Best Buy, but do I really need it brand new? Especially if it's in really good condition, which nearly everything I've gotten from here is. Occasionally you get a disc that's scratched, but the majority of the time, it doesn't affect playback at all. So I'm not a big stickler as far as scratching on my discs. That's one thing I'm not OCD about when it comes to my collection, because I am rather OCD about a lot of stuff. But anyway, let's take a look at all 4 titles that I picked up. No particular order, I'm just pulling them out of the bag here. So we picked up, I picked up Bowling for Columbine, yet another Michael Moore documentary. Like I said before, when I picked up Sicko, I really love his documentaries. They're not only informative, but they're funny. This one is really interesting. It's not about gun control. You would think it's strictly about gun control, but it's not. He does talk about gun control, but this is also basically about the culture of violence that we have in America. You know, it really makes no sense that we have about the same amount of, I mean, not about the same amount of guns. We still have a lot more guns than Canada, but Canada has a lot of guns. They have a relatively similar culture. They, you know, they have a decent amount of crime. But they don't have violent crime like we do. Very few murders in Canada compared to America. In America, 30,000 people a year are killed from gun violence. In Canada, I think Michael Moore, now this is a bit old, but I think Michael Moore went to a town in Canada that had about 100,000 people. There was 1 gun death in a year there. Or I think in 2 years, actually. Like, that's remarkable. And I think he hits it on the nose with this documentary about, you know, I think the news media is a problem. Every single violent crime you could possibly imagine is on TV. That's why I don't watch local news. It's either murder or shooting or burglary after another. Like, and then you get your 5 minutes of sports and your 5 minutes of weather, and then you're done. Like, that's a very depressing message to send. And other countries are not like us. They're not that way. I think in Europe, they're not allowed to show violence on TV. Or, I mean, they have violent TV shows, but, like, they're not allowed to, I don't know. I'd heard something once upon a time that they're not allowed to show guns on TV or something. That may be completely wrong. I don't know. I'm not European. But anyway, you know, we have no problem with the violence we show on TV, but God forbid you show any nudity. God forbid you show humans at their natural state, but show all the murder and rape and violence that you want, you know. Anyway, I always get on my soapbox when I talk about Michael Moore, but there you go, Bowling for Columbine, really great shape, $2.22 for this one on DVD. I now have 3 of his documentaries, I believe. Very excited about that. This one was exciting. picked up Season 3 of Sleepy Hollow for $4.99. This was brand new at Best Buy for $14.99, and I was tempted to buy it there, but so glad I didn't buy it, because it's $4.99. I still need to get Season 2. I have not even seen all of Season 3. I got halfway through and then I quit. I loved this show in Season 1 and Season 2. Halfway through Season 2, I got kind of bored with it. But I kept watching it all the way halfway through Season 3, and I haven't watched any of Season 4. I have a feeling it's going to get canceled. But I said that 2 years ago, and it didn't get canceled. So, anyway, it's really good. It's kind of like a supernatural, historical drama thing. So, it's really interesting. This guy here, Ichabod Crane, he's from, like, the Revolutionary War period. He got resurrected, like, in 2010, and, you know, it's kind of funny. It's also very, dramatic and, like, supernatural themes, you know what I mean. Anyway, interesting show. I want to pick up the DVDs, and eventually I want to watch the rest of it, so I was glad to pick that one up. That's a new release for cheap, too, which was nice. Okay, here we have Volume 7 of Family Guy. So, I now have volumes... Well, I would have volumes 1 through 8, but I don't have volume 5. So, anyway. And then I also have, of course, the newer seasons. Most of the newer seasons. Yeah, if you watch my Family Guy collection video, you'll know exactly what I have. Plus, of course, the few that I have that I didn't have in that video. So anyway, Volume 7 of Family Guy. Again, I love Family Guy. It's just such an amazing show. Very creative. It's absolutely hilarious. Some episodes are not great, but the ones where they are great are just out of this world good. So, really love Family Guy. I'm really building up my collection recently. Speaking of Family Guy, we have Stewie Griffin, The Untold Story, here on DVD, $2.22 for this one. This one's dusty. I need to clean it off. I didn't notice that earlier, but anyway, this is the, I don't know if you'd call it a TV movie. It's a collection of 3 episodes that all run together about Stewie and, yeah. Stewie sees this guy on the news that looks exactly like him, and he thinks it's his real father. So he goes to San Francisco to look for him. And it's all kind of about that journey. It's 88 minutes. Yeah. And this, the reason why I had to buy this, the episodes that comprise this are not on the volume sets. They're only on this DVD, this separate DVD. So I had to pick that up to add to the collection. So that's all 4 titles that I picked up from Disc Replay. Really nice trip. Such an amazing store. Again, if you live in the area, I can't recommend this store more. It's been the best place that I've gone to find DVDs and Blu-rays cheap. So, yeah, I think like most major cities in Illinois and Indiana, they have one of these. They're all called something different. This one's Disc Replay. The one I go to in Evansville is called Super Mega Replay. So, if you live in Illinois or Indiana, check it out. I know that probably won't be anybody watching my videos that's from here, but there is, great. Go check them out. So, anyway, this is not going to be the end of this video. I'm going to make at least one more stop. And I also thought about seeing a movie today. I don't know if I should, though. Because there's nothing amazing out. And I really shouldn't spend my money. But, anyway, we're going to stop at one more spot at least. I'm thinking Walmart. Just to look and see. So, see you later. Guys, so didn't show you anything in Walmart because I didn't pick anything up. And I think I'm done for the day. But I did pick up some food. I stopped by Wendy's. There's not a Wendy's in my town, and I love Wendy's. They have the best chicken nuggets. And of course, Frosty. Yum. So yeah, yes, I do eat garbage all the time. I do not eat healthy food. I'm allergic to healthy food. That's how I look like this. But, anyway, it was a really good day today, despite the weather. It literally looks like we're gonna have a hurricane. That's not possible in central Illinois, but that's what it looks like. With the insane wind and just it's not been hard rain, but it's just been, why can't I think? It's just been this mist all day. And there's this extremely dark weather. Anyway, that's been it for today. I'm not going to go to the movies because I need to save my money. And there's really nothing good out, in my opinion. Next weekend, though, on the 5th, Guardians of the Galaxy 2 comes out. And I'm pumped for that one. I can't wait to see it. Don't know if I'm going to see it the first weekend, but definitely going to see it. I don't know if I'll do a video for it, because I might go see it with my aunt. And in that case, I probably won't film. So, but I might give you my thoughts on it in another video. So, next weekend begins my summer vacation. As I said, I only have like a month of actual summer vacation. Then I have then I have a class, which is a little bit of an inconvenience. But within 1 month, I am going to be bringing you guys my complete collection video. All of my DVDs and Blu-rays. I don't know if it's going to be one complete video or if it's going to be in parts. But definitely look forward to that. I am so pumped for that. I'm finally going to have my collection back together again. And I'm going to be able to show off my entire collection to you guys. And I'm very excited. I won't be including CDs and vinyl because that's music, but my DVDs and my Blu-rays. Very excited for that. So stay tuned within the next month for that. This video probably won't be up till, like I said, the end of next week because of my computer problems. So, I appreciate you being patient. I know I really don't have that many subscribers, so I doubt any of you guys are like really upset or worried or anything. But I do like to be active, even though I don't have very many subscribers. I do like to be active at least like once a week. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I will get back to enjoying my food and probably gonna watch a movie tonight. Not at the movie theater, of course, but at home. Anyway, bye. Subscribe so that way you know when I do my complete collection video. Bye.